So today we're going to talk about Grant Cardone's 10x rule and how to apply it. We all know that success is vital. Success is important. No one benefits from failure, but everyone benefits from success. Think about it. If you're successful, you are not the only one who benefits from success. If you're the successful person in your social circle, you will inspire your friends to do the same. If you're successful, you will be able to take care of your family better, to help others better, or even create jobs for others. Now, I agree with Grant Cardone. Success is your duty, is your ethical obligation, because you're not the only one who benefits from your success. By not approaching success as a must, as a duty, as your ethical obligation, if you think of success as something that you can just get a little bit of and you'll be okay, you will be living far from your true potential. We all know that success is not just about money, but accomplishing your goals at your full potential. This can be money, but this can be also family, finding yourself, creating a legacy, your marriage, your relationships, or all of the above. Cardone says that there's no shortage of success, and by becoming successful, you do not prevent others to be successful. Think about it. Microsoft's success did not prevent Apple from being successful. Warren Buffett's success does not prevent other investors to be successful, and your success will not prevent others to get their own. Success is not a product that runs out. As Cardone explains, success is something that is created and not acquired. The basic principle of the 10x rule is that anything you do will take much longer and it will need more resources and effort than you originally thought. Cardone says that most people give up on their goals simply because they do not have the right expectations. Most people think that achieving a goal will take an X amount of time, but it really will take 10x. From now on, assume that all of your projects will take at least 10 times more time and effort than you previously thought. And if it doesn't, well, lucky you. It's better to be pleasantly surprised than greatly disappointed. Many other people, when they feel like they will not achieve their goal, they will come up with a lower, quote-unquote, realistic goal. Cardone says, never reduce the target. The solution is to increase your efforts to a 10x level to balance the fact that your goal will take much longer to achieve. For example, let's say that your goal is to make $500,000 next year. If you think of the 10x rule, it might take up to 10 years to actually achieve this goal. So instead of just accepting the fact that your goal might take longer than you probably think, why not increase the efforts to a 10x level? So instead of aiming at 500,000, your new goal is 5 million. Now this goal might sound ridiculous at the beginning, but think about it. You will have to put in 10 times the effort next year to reach your new goal. This new level of effort will increase the chances of you actually hitting your original goal. Now, there are 5 main ideas from this book that can help you reach your 10x goal. Number 1. Action. Cardone says that there are 4 degrees of action people take when presented with a problem or a new target. The first one is no action. Many people simply do nothing in the face of opportunity or challenge, but even not taking action still uses effort. Finding useless excuses and ways to avoid taking action is taking action, and they're spending as much effort as if they were taking action on their goals. The second form of action is to retrieve. Many other people hide away from their issues. How many business owners have you seen that simply refuse to learn social media because it's a new challenge for their business? They will find reasons or excuses why something doesn't work. The third degree of action is average action. This is where the majority of the population is. They just take enough action to reach their average goals. The dangerous part of this is that it's accepted and encouraged by society. Since most people are doing it, it becomes the social norm. The fourth degree of action is massive action. This is where you take insane amounts of action. Here's where you go 10x. You put in 10 times the effort than any other average person. Since this degree of action is not the social norm, many people will find it odd that you are putting and dedicating a lot of time and effort into your projects, and chances are that they will try to discourage you. The second idea is that most people establish small, easily achievable goals. That is one of the reasons why people quit on their goals, because it doesn't give the rewards that they would like and is not exciting enough. Whenever people start feeling a little resistance, they become more pressured to give up because their goals won't completely satisfy them anyway. I mean, think about it. Most people write down their goals once a year instead of changing them and developing them every day. Question: do you have goals that match your potential, or are they just safe? Your goals should go a little beyond what you think you can accomplish. The third idea is obsession. A lot of people associate obsession in a very negative way, but having an obsession to those things that make you better and more successful is a powerful asset. When you are absolutely obsessed with your goal, you will put in the work and effort to achieve it. Now, Cardones calls it obsession. Other people can refer to it in many different ways. But if you think about it, highly successful people are incredibly driven by their mission. Steve Jobs wanted to dent the universe, wanted to change the world with Apple's technology. Oprah Winfrey wanted to inspire the world. So I ask you, what is your mission? Number 4, fear. Fear's greatest fuel is time. The more time you give fear, the bigger it gets. The reason why people look fearless is not because they do not experience fear, but because they do not give it time to feed off of. When successful people feel fear, they use it as an indicator that it's time to act, and fast. They know that fear is a natural reaction as they step out of their comfort zone, so they use fear as their action trigger. Number 5, intensity and consistency. In order to reach your 10x goals, you will have to create massive amounts of action and maintain it for a prolonged period of time. Many people, when they start a project, they start with an incredible amount of intensity. They work 18 to 20 hours a day, they stay up late, they sleep very little, they forget to eat, and they burn out within the first month. I've seen many people do this, and I've been part of this group myself. But as much as I believe in intensity and to hustle your face off, I also believe in the fundamentals: nutrition, exercise, and rest. You gotta be intense, but with poor nutrition and lack of exercise and rest, you won't be able to keep up the intensity for very long. Because in order to achieve your massive goals, you will have to take massive action in a very consistent basis. So now, let's go take some serious action.